Yo, we got another video, and this time it's Young Philly. There's two more accounts of assaults on this dude. Two more. Dang, man. You think that one was enough, but two more? So even if he's cleared of the first one, he's got two more to get through. And his trial is in July 2026. So British rapper Young Philly is facing two more charges related to the assault of a woman while in tour in Australia. The YouTuber's real name is Andres Felipe Valencia Barretos. Well, what a name, man. That's a long name. Appeared. I can understand why he just calls himself Young Philly. It's a lot quicker off the lips. Where was I? He appeared before Perth District Court. In March, he pleaded not guilty to three counts of assault, occasioning bodily harm, one or more strangulation, other counts of sexual penetration without consent. According to court documents filed on Friday, he faces two new counts of sexual penetration without consent, and no plea has been entered for them. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? No plea yet. But I don't know, man. This guy, I'm not saying he's guilty, but where are these women coming from, man? Where are they coming? The attack is alleged to have taken place on 28th of September. Okay, Burritos has been touring Australia at the time of alleged offences. The internet person has been on bail since October 2024, after alleged sexual assaults of a woman in her 20s in a hotel room after he performed at the venue, Hillary's coastal suburb in Perth. Burritos admitted to reckless driving, charged to. Boy, this guy just keeps getting in trouble. You think you just keep your ass quiet once you're in trouble. This guy goes and he's doing reckless driving. Reckless driving December 2023 or 24. He had been caught driving more than 96 miles per hour on the Roe Highway near Perth, suburban High Wycombe on September 17th of November. The star is known for his work with the Better Squad Collective, appearing in the celebrity version of Bake Off on Channel 4. 10-day trial is scheduled for the 20th of July 2026. Okay. This guy is screwed. He's screwed because you're thinking about how YouTube works. It's an algorithmic pattern of you constantly uploading. You don't upload, people forget you exist. People know he exists, but without him being in videos, and it's like a network of webs. The more we see him with different people, the more we connect with him, and the more views and more money he gets, and the more endorsement he gets. Right now, he's unable to upload. If he uploads something, guess what's gonna happen? He's gonna get so many views. Cause people haven't. Remind me of Doctor Disrespect when he came on YouTube after being banned, and he came and people were like, oh, it's him. He got so many views the first time he came back on, and that's what's gonna happen to him. When this is all over and done with, he's gonna come back and he's gonna get so many views because people are gonna want to know his side of the story. If it ain't put out there in news articles already, then it's gonna trickle down. But people are just gonna be flying to his YouTube channel, his live stream. They're gonna try and figure out what does this guy need to say. What is he gonna say to us to explain himself? Because it's gonna be over. He can probably able to talk about it afterwards, and he's gonna give us his side of the story. But if he's guilty, we're gonna have to understand and find out what he's gonna tell us. But hopefully he's not guilty. But it's one of those things. And as for like his friend, like Chunks, it seems like he's a real loyal friend, and I don't think Chunks wants to wait around for all this to be over. The Chunks needs to get paid. He needs to get his money. And there's things are getting hard on YouTube, man. You need to keep working, keep putting out that work. And the Chunks and Philly show was something that they could do daily, without too much effort, you know, like running around, flying around the place and doing all that stuff. And you just go to the studio, you pull out, maybe you do 2 or 3 episodes and you pull them out, you split them into pieces, and then you got the Chunks and Philly show, and it's easy to do. But, you know, now he's not in prison, but he's on bail. He can't upload, he can't collab with anyone. So he puts Trunks in a position where he has to think about himself and his own, feeding himself and his wife, according to the PBA, and his wife, and he to think to himself like, man, how do I put food on the table? I'm not saying these guys are poor, but you can't just keep burning through money without recouping money. So what Trunks has done, he's done, and he's gone done his own podcast, the Trunks Show. So we got the Trunks Show trailer, the Trunks Show podcast. So the Trunks and Philly show, that's over. He's going now the Trunks Show, because he realized himself, man, I can't wait on this dude. I can't wait 2-3 years. I need to get paid. So he's done his own podcast where he can get himself some new revenue money. Because it's a lot of work, huge. A lot of people don't realize how much work goes into being an actual to their level. It's like every day you're doing something. I couldn't do it, man. I'm lazy. I'm a bum. I just sit on a microphone all day. But these guys, whoa, it's hard. It's hard work. And hopefully Philly is found not guilty. But then after this, there's going to be 2 more women that he needs to sort out. I don't think there's any financial gain behind it. It's a bit weird, because you think to yourself like, well, what's the real reasoning behind this? Because like with Diddy, I'm not comparing him to Diddy, but with Diddy, like there was some sort of financial gain accusing Diddy of certain things, and when one person got paid, other people wanted to start getting paid, so they just came out of the woodworks asking for like money and saying, oh, we want to take you to court, blah blah blah. But with Diddy, it was a case of like, from what I can read, not comparing him to Diddy, that guy was a grade A horrible person, man. The way he was treating these women were horrible. And sometimes with fame, you forget your place, you forget where you came from, and with the money, it's that power hunger where you have these women just flying at you, coming towards you, and then you start treating them badly. Because that's what Adam did. He was just treating them terribly. And over the years, they started to see patterns of behavior, and all of them that look like they're coming together and conspiring against him. Not saying he's a nice person, but it does seem like there's some sort of conspiracy theory against this dude. And like sometimes, he's young. Diddy's an old man. He should have been damn right. Like he's got kids, but he should have settled down. The way Diddy was acting like he was young. Really understandable. He's a young dude. He likes loads of women. Sometimes you can like women too much, to a point where it can get you into trouble. So you need to be very careful how you go around treating women and acting around people, especially when you're famous. Some people forget here, the fame comes so fast to them that they forget, oh, wait a minute, I'm not this guy on the street anymore. Not saying you go around beating women up, but with the fame comes responsibility. It's like that Spider-Man complex, but it's a YouTube version. You need to have the responsibility of the fame, because you're not a normal person. People forget, yes, you're making YouTube videos, but you're making loads of money, and with that attracts bad, negative vibes, and sometimes bad women that are looking for a quick payday. Especially now that everyone's seeing everyone making so much money on YouTube. That's the thing. Before, when I started YouTube, there was loads of money there, but people weren't aware of it to the extent they are now, where people are seeing Lamborghinis, mansions, and that's what everyone's seeing now. They're seeing like no one wants to be anyone else but a YouTuber. I remember the time where people wanted to be rappers. Everyone wanted to be a rapper. Now everyone wants to be a streamer and a YouTuber. That's the way the world works now. That's the new I want to be. You're in school now. It's like I kind of want to be a footballer, but I could be a streamer and a YouTuber. You know, that's a new job avenue, an influencer as well. And those when I was growing up, they didn't even exist. If someone said I wanted to be famous for playing computer games, they'll laugh you out the room. It's like, you want to play games for a living? Yeah, okay. But now you got places like Twitch, YouTube. You can stream games as long as your personality's lit up, man, and people like you. You can make money, and that's a good way of making a living. Because I wish I grew up and had that. Because when I was young, the teachers like they will try and sabotage you. They didn't realize that the internet age was coming, and when it did come, they're looking like, oh, so you found a job? It's like, yeah, I did. And I see some of my old teachers on YouTube with like 100 views, chit chatting about you people need to go and vote. I was like, this is the woman that's throwing people's work in the bin. I found one teacher, yeah, she was just throwing people's work in the bin. But I've gone off anyway. You like, subscribe, and I'm out.